What's going on, everyone, and welcome to Movie Importance movie review of Shiva Baby, the newest film from director Emma Seligman. Before we begin, hey, if you like my channel, cool, hit the subscribe button to join Movie Emporium, hit that notification bell at the top to find what's coming next. Hey, if you like any of these videos, cool, hit the like button, as well as commenting below on any video you watch, including this one. So this movie, Shiva Baby, is a 77-minute movie, almost in real time, about this character named Danielle, who is played by Rachel Sennott. She is basically using herself, using her body to sell to, not really sell, but to have sex with a sugar daddy who's played by Danny Deferrari, who plays Max, and this is a way for her to support herself, but she's a lost soul. She doesn't really have much going for her, and in the process where most of this movie takes place, there is a Shiva, which is a mourning type of scenario that in Jewish culture, and so this whole movie is dealing with, her having to keep the secret, her feeling like an outcast, her also being a lesbian, so on and so forth, because Molly Gordon pops up in this movie, and they're kind of, ex-lovers and whatnot. And on top of that, she has having to deal with the Jewish family members who are very blunt and very aggressive in what they do. And then Max shows up, the sugar daddy shows up. Not only is he married, but he has a kid, and from there on forward, they have to kind of keep the secret. We see Danielle's character start falling apart as this movie plays along, and then it becomes a chaotic mess of a story, not in a bad way, but a very, just like, you start to feel uncomfortable, you start to feel like the nature of the intensity that's happening, and then you start to see just the culture play out throughout this entire movie of the Jewish faith and stuff like that. And this is a movie that, once again, I really didn't know much about. I only found out that it was actually really good through certain, YouTubers and stuff like that. And this movie is, for 77 minutes, is quite incredible to watch. It really is. It's a very powerful movie of great performances. Molly Gordon in this movie is a standout, pure and simple. She is so good at, just conveying the fact that she has an attraction for the Rachel Sennott character, but she has a very whimsical nature about her. She's very strong-willed, strong-headed, and she's not afraid to say whatever she wants to say. It's funny to watch these characters in this movie use the F-bomb or use the, whatever foul language they can, just like it's nothing, just like it's water. It's really kind of interesting and entertaining to watch. But this movie is just, it goes for it. It portrays characters in a interesting light, and Molly Gordon has such a fantastic performance in it. But Rachel Sennott, who this is like one of her first roles, she's also great in it, and you start to see like everything can go wrong in a particular scenario. She goes from just being a typical young Jewish girl holding a secret in a modern day society. Her mom and her dad, who were played by Holly Draper and Fred Melman, are actually in this faith, are actually quite supportive of who she is. They know about her past, they know what she is involved with, and the fact that this character of Danielle has to hide the secret from them is really kind of interesting to watch, because when you see the two characters, Max and Danielle, and they're kind of back and forth trying to hide the secret, and it becomes really kind of like chaotic and really funny in its long run, but it has some dramatic tension to it that really plays out in how Danielle kind of perceives things and how she kind of focuses her morality and whatnot. You can see her just kind of just like gripping at the seams. Things befall her that just like completely would make anyone want to go to an insane asylum, and just to watch her go down these dark paths and trying to hide the secret, it's a fantastic movie. It really is. It really does work in the short amount of time that it's on. And because, once again, like, a lot of movies, if you get people who are of that faith, who actually can give you a very coherent, very natural feel to what is going on, it really makes the movie feel natural, and that's what this movie is presenting. And to watch this movie play out, and to watch how director Emma Seligman is just kind of navigating this room, navigating this real-time scenario, having to see this young girl just kind of go through hell, it's really well done. It's really well shot, and gives me kind of, a hopeful excitement for what Emma Seligman can do in the future, because this was a short before it became a full-length feature film. And like Napoleon Dynamite, this is a film that I think will play well with the audience, and I think audience will have fun with and enjoy. But they'll realize like the coming of age and the dark nature of everything that is being presented, and the simple fact of sometimes we do things that we regret, and this is one of those things that Rachel Sennott's character Danielle will unfortunately have to regret through most of her life. And at the very end of this movie, there's a really funny sequence involving all the characters that I won't spoil because I want people to see this movie. But overall, this movie has heart. It's entertaining. It's intense when it needs to be intense. It's funny when it needs to be funny, and it has great performances from Rachel Sennott and Molly Gordon. So definitely recommend if you get a chance to see it. I have no idea when it's going to be released in theaters or if it's going to be released on VOD, but when it comes out, when you get a chance to see it, let me know in the comments below what you think of the movie. Did you like it? Did you not like it? If you've seen it already, let me know as well what you think of it. But yeah, this is a really good film. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, of course, hit the subscribe button to join Movie Emporium, notification bell top to find what's coming next. Hey, once again, if you like any of these videos, cool, hit that like button, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.